Hello everybody, welcome back to the Within Japan YouTube channel. If it is your first time here, please click on the subscribe button and the notification tab. A little food review today. When I grew up, the worst thing I ever tasted in my life that I think I still hate, I don't know, I haven't had them for a while, are these, the Arnott's Iced VoVos. I don't know if they're available overseas, but they're certainly available in Australia, and I hated these with a passion. I have not tried one for at least 15 years, if not longer. But the reason why we have the Arnott's Iced VoVos today is that there is a new hot cross bun flavour out, and it is the Coles Arnott's Iced VoVo hot cross buns. So I thought we will compare the two, we'll give them a go. We'll see whether or not I do actually like VoVos, if my taste buds have changed throughout the years, and then we'll try the hot cross buns to see if they taste anything like the cookies. So opening the packet of cookies to start with, we get this thing here. That's your typical iced VoVo. Did I say Volvo? VoVo. And I hated these because the flavour was just like too intense. It was just kind of crap. So it's raspberry on there, it's marshmallow, and it's coconut or the cookie. But the raspberry used to be so condensed. It used to be, anyway. Here we go. 15 years later, I'm having my first iced VoVo. Got to say, they're a lot smaller than what they used to be. You used to get a real big mound of the marshmallow and the jam on them. So the, cutbacks. It's not really as I remember. Oh, yes it is, the aftertaste is. I think they've changed the recipe. They're certainly not as big with as much topping on as what they used to be. That coconut, I don't know, it's just like it. I love coconut generally, but it's like that's raw coconut, or I don't know, something. It's not the greatest of flavours. Not bad. Very sweet. Sweeter than what I remember. Actually, that recipe has changed. It is really sugary flavour now. There's none of that raspberry flavour there used to be. The hot cross buns look like hot cross buns. Kind of. Well, they're pink for a start. They've obviously got coconut on the top of them. They smell more like a VoVo. They smell more like a VoVo than what the VoVos do. These biscuits have really been downgraded. Cutbacks in Australia, I tell you. Anyway, let's cook one of these up and see what they're like. Or maybe I should try one raw. Let's try one raw to compare with the biscuit. So again, you can see the raspberry going on there. That tastes more like the original Arnott's VoVo than what the revised cookie does. And because there's less coconut on there, I'm actually enjoying it. Very, very raspberry. If you like raspberry, you will love this. Little taste of coconut. The bread is actually a really nice consistency. In fact, the bread is what the marshmallow used to be like on top of the VoVo. Now it's like very hard and horrible. Whereas before it used to be a beautiful soft marshmallow. That's pretty good. I'm going to toast one in the toaster now, and we're going to try cooked to see if it is just as good or if it is crap. Okay, we've toasted some and put some butter on there, and if you say, well, it's not going to taste like the cookie when you got butter on it, well, boys and girls, in the good old days, we used to have butter on our cookies. If you remember having butter on your cookies, leave a comment in the comment box below. So there they are. They're very hot because there is actual marshmallow in these, marshmallow pieces in these, which I discovered when I was off camera. So when it comes out of the toaster, it's really hot, so be careful. It tastes like just a raspberry cake with butter on it. Quite nice. However, if you want the more original taste of the VoVo, I say eat them raw. Eat them raw. My conclusion, the cookie that I used to hate, I don't hate as much now. However, Arnott's, your VoVo doesn't taste like a VoVo used to taste anymore because you've cut back on the ingredients, you've cut back on what it's supposed to be, you've cut back on the beautiful soft marshmallow. What you've created now, Arnott's, is just the taste of sugar. Coles, who I am usually a very big critic of, you've actually done good. This actually tastes like old school flavour of the Arnott's VoVo that I don't hate. And I don't hate it because there's not as much coconut in this. I think that's what the original problem was with the original VoVo. There was so much raw coconut on it. But this is quite nice. All right, that was it. Give it a go. If you do, leave a comment below. Let us know if you grab them. Let us know if you would try them or not. Until we meet again, wherever you are in this big, wide, wonderful world, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Love to you all. See you again soon on the Within Japan YouTube channel.